Hey, what's up, everyone? Y'all know what time it is. It is time for the 24-hour Brandon Sanderson Readathon. I'm on my way to taking my kids to school. Officially, the readathon doesn't start until noon. So prior to me reading Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, the first book of the Stormlight Archives, I'm going to be reading Dune because I'm loving it. I'm like really loving it a lot. So I'll be reading Dune, and once it hits noon, that's when I'm going to start reading The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. But yeah, like I said, I'm on my way to take my kids to school, and I'll give y'all some more updates later. So see ya. Say bye.
Bye. I'm going to school and I have to get my hair done.
But yes, I'll have some updates later on. So see ya. So just an update. I did read a little bit more of Dune. I didn't read as much as I wanted to because I wanted to read I wanted to watch the 4th episode of The Rings of Power. If y'all didn't know, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, the Hobbits fan. The only thing is I haven't read any of the books, and I don't know, that might be a goal of mine for next year, to read all of Tolkien's books, because I'm really enthralled with the worlds. Hold on, I need to put my seatbelt on. All right, y'all, I'm back. So yeah, I had to put my seatbelt on. Safety first, right? So I teach my kids. I need to, also practice what I preach. So yeah, I had to make sure I put my seatbelt on. But yeah, I'm really I love the world. I love the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. I'm loving the Rings of Power. I know a lot of people have some, complaints about the Rings of Power and stuff, and how it's not Tolkien and stuff like that, but there has been some verifications and stuff about it is Tolkien. If you read the books, he has very descriptive and stuff. So it is what it is. For me, I really am enjoying the Rings of Power. So I wanted to watch that this morning. I was just like, I want to watch it. I'm probably not gonna, watch it later on tonight because I'm be doing reading sprints. So yeah, I was like last minute decision. I'm like, I did reading sprints last night. Let's keep it going and do some reading sprints today. But later on this evening. So yeah, so I read like maybe 15 pages of Dune, and then watched The Rings of Power. My son watched it with me, even though he was mostly playing with his toys, so he really wasn't paying that much attention. But yeah, love it. Cannot wait for the next episode. I know it's Friday, so a lot of things are coming in for new episodes, like She-Hulk. I know the new episode for She-Hulk is now on Disney Plus now, so I want to watch that probably this weekend. See, if you haven't watched See, that's it's on Apple TV. It has Jason Momoa in it and a few other people, and it's really good. If you haven't watched See yet, I suggest you check it out. It's really, really good. What's another thing? See, House of the Dragon, that comes out on, is it Sundays or Saturday? I think it's Sundays. So that's Sunday. So I'll probably be watching that Sunday for the House of the Dragon, because I loved Game of Thrones, except that last season was trash. But they are definitely redeeming themselves. Like George R.R. Martin definitely got a new production for this time go around, because I'm sure he felt how people were like going nuts because of how trash the last season of Game of Thrones was. So yeah, but that is my update. I'm heading to my parents' house and just checking on my mom. I always do that, just to see how she's doing. I love my mom dearly. I love my family dearly, and so I'm just always making sure she's taking care of herself, because sometimes, she forgets to eat and drink and stuff like that, which I do the same. I always, make sure everyone else is taken care of before I eat, especially my kids. When you're a parent, you do that. And when you're older, sometimes you forget to eat. It just is what it is, because that's the world we live in, especially in the U.S., where you're constantly working, and the last thing you think about is eating or staying hydrated. So I'm trying to get better doing that, because yesterday I didn't really eat until my husband came home, which was really, really late, around like midnight, because he works late. And I text him because I hadn't eaten the entire day. only thing I ate before midnight, whatever, which counts for today. I had a venti caramel macchiato, and then I had a cheese Danish. That was it until my husband came home at midnight, and I was like, I really need something before I end up getting sick or get a headache. So he did that for me. He came through, but still, that's a long time to go without eating something like a sufficient meal. But he came through. But yeah, I'm heading to my parents' house now to check on them. And then I might stop at Barnes & Noble. I might peruse, just to see if there's anything of interest. I know me, myself, Adrian and Bree and I, after the reading sprints, we were talking about, my next pick for my members. Because October is Nana by Brandon Macy. The next one is for November is Firekeeper's Daughter. I haven't read it yet, and I want to do so. It was Bree's idea because she said she was reading it in November. I'm like, I haven't read that book yet. That'll be the best time to read it. So we're going to be reading Firekeeper's Daughter in November. And then December, we were thinking possibly a romance or a fantasy book or something that has a romance within it. So I don't know. I might peruse around Barnes & Noble, see what they have, see if I get any ideas in mind. But yeah, that is my update. I'll probably read a little bit more before it hits noon. So it's 10 in the morning. So possibly check with my mom, then go to Barnes & Noble, and then I really need some Chipotle. So maybe afterwards, after I drop my daughter off at her grandma's, because she's getting her hair done today at the hairdresser, I might do my order and pick it up in the line or whatever. So I might get my Chipotle after I drop her off, because I need to get my Chipotle fix, y'all. Yeah, in reading sprints, everybody was like Qdoba's, or Qdoba's, whatever people call it. I call it Qdoba's. People were putting up Taco Bell. People were like Chipotle, Brie loves Torchies. But I had a bad experience for the first time, and so with just that alone, I had to pass it up. Anyways, there's only one Torchies in Columbus, and it's 45 minutes away. So, and Chipotle is always near me. They're all, so, save some gas. But eventually, maybe when I go to Polaris again, because that's where it's located, I might try it one more time, or just might just get the chips and queso. But that's about it. Don't come for me, Brie. Yeah. So, is that about it? I think that's all the updates I have for now. I'm driving right now, but yeah. Once I'm done with that, then I might get a snack. I might get a refresher. That sounds good. Yeah, I might get a mango dragon fruit refresher, and then go get my kids from school. And as I wait for them when they come out of school, I'll read some more Dune. And then, of course, when noon hits, I'll be reading The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. So stay tuned for more, everyone. And I'll give y'all more updates in a little bit. So see ya. All right, y'all. We made it to Barnes and Noble. The parking was crazy, but we did it. So we're about to walk in and do some perusing and see what we find. I don't know if I'll actually buy anything per se, but we'll see. We will see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my son, and we're gonna get out the car. All right, y'all, I'm back in the car. It was hot. As you saw, I was perusing in the store. Did not get anything. I just was looking. I saw The Getaway, which is one of the books that I'll be reading for Black Readathon. But yeah, I was just perusing, trying to, maintain and contain my self-control. But that's all going to go out the door through the window next week, because you got I forget, the second book for Skin of the Sea is coming out. There's some other books that's coming out. That's one of the books I definitely want. This is one of my top priorities. There's so many. I probably will go over it with Bree, because I'm like, I know, I have some books that I want to get and stuff, so for next week, and there's probably 4 or 5 of them. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy next week for me. But just leaving Barnes and Noble. Probably going to in a little bit, it's about to be that time for when I start The Way of Kings. So I'm gonna read a little bit more of Dune and then get started with Way of Kings. I have it on audio and I have the book, so I'll be hybrid reading it, because that's a big old book, and then it gets bigger from here. So yeah, that is my update. I'll keep y'all posted. Hope everyone's having a great day on this beautiful Friday. But yeah, more updates in a little bit. So bye. Hey everyone, just a quick update. So I picked up my kids from school. I read a little bit of Stormlight. I will say it was hard to like get into it, and I'm gonna be like fully transparent. I was not in the mood of reading it. Like I read some of it, but then I just wasn't in the mood, so I started reading more of Dune. But I'm gonna read some more Way of Kings tonight when I do reading sprints. But yeah, just keeping it real with y'all, keeping it 100, because I don't know. I'm probably going to start it from the very beginning and try to like focus, because it's definitely different. We have new characters, new like everything. So yeah, I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to try to reread it. I only read like maybe like 10-15 pages, so I'll probably go back to the beginning and then start over. But I kid you not, it was hard to get into, so I went to read Dune by Frank Herbert. So there's that. But got my kids from school. My daughter's getting her hair done now. I'm at my mother-in-law's just chilling. We ordered pizza, so we're waiting for the pizza delivery guy to get here. We're gonna eat, and then me and the boys are gonna head home, because my daughter's hair is probably not gonna be done until like later on. She has a full head of hair, a lot of hair. So yeah, that is my little update. We're here. Me and Kaden are watching Despicable Me too. So yeah, just want to give y'all a little update, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, y'all. So I am home, taking the dog out and stuff. So I pushed back my reading sprints. They originally was going to start at 7:45. I changed it to 8:30 because I just need to get some time to settle down. Still need to eat dinner. My kids had dinner already, but I have a feeling they're still going to want some pizza anyways. So we're gonna eat, get my kids settled, get their have them take their baths, get them relaxed and everything. And then by the time they're relaxed in their beds, then I can go ahead and take a shower, take care of myself, do what I need to do, and then move from there. And by the time I do all that, then it'll be time to do some reading sprints. So that's the reason why I decided to push it back. So instead of 7:45, it's now starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, doing some reading sprints, trying to be productive this weekend since it's my days off. It's better be productive or get some reading done if possible. But yeah, that is my little update, and then I will see y'all a little bit later for the reading sprints. So see ya. All right, y'all. So I took my shower. I'm now setting up. They hear you, bud. I'm now. Can I talk now? I'm now setting up for the reading sprints for tonight. Like I said earlier, I'll be starting at 8:30. We're going to be doing some long sprints tonight. I need to read. I'm definitely starting over with Kings during these reading sprints for tonight, and then go from there. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just not in the mood for it. And so far I've been loving, not all of Brandon Sanderson, like Mistborn Air 2 I didn't really like, but everything else I really enjoyed I have been enjoying by Brandon Sanderson. So I don't know, maybe it's the mood, because I really want to get through Dune. That's all I want to read. But I'm going to try to read Way of Kings tonight, because I need to get some of the reading done, right? Just to be productive as best as possible. But yeah, so I'll be reading this big boy right here, and this is not even the biggest book. I took the dust jacket off and everything just to make it easier for me to read, but I do love these end pages. Like, look at it, like with the map and stuff, and then it also has another map on the other side. Now this is the US hardcover, if y'all didn't know that. So we have that. So yeah, I'm gonna start from the very beginning with Way of Kings, and hopefully I get into it, and hopefully the audiobook will help me right along. But yeah, this is my reading sprints that I'm setting up now. I have invited everyone, I think. If anybody wants to join, they definitely can. They can always just let me know, and I'm more than happy to send anyone a link. But yeah, we're gonna be starting with a 90-minute and then work our way down. 90 and then to 60 minutes and then to 45. So that's probably what we'll be doing for tonight. So I got 14 minutes left before it starts. So yep, definitely gonna start setting up and yeah, hopefully I'll see everyone there. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my best, y'all. Cross my fingers I do good with reading this, because I have not. I got through I think 15 pages, and it's like not hitting. So it's like I'm gonna start over from the very beginning and see how it goes. Hopefully I can at least read, I'll say, let me give myself like a goal to at least get to 100 pages tonight. If I can do 100 pages tonight, that would be amazing. And I think that's what I'll do. Like every day from here on out, I'll read 100 pages of Way of Kings. That way I gradually get through it, because there's like 1,000 and something pages in this book. So we shall see. There might be days where I might read 200 pages, but right now for tonight is definitely going to be 100 pages. So yeah, hopefully I see everyone there. Hope everyone's having a great day or great night or great evening, wherever you may be. And I'll catch y'all in my sprints. So yeah. Hey y'all, so today is September 17th. Say hi.
Hi.
Eating y'all's pancake sticks. Y'all love them things, don't you? But I had a slow start this morning. It is literally like noon. I got up around maybe 10. And then I read a little bit more. And then that was it. Like, after the sprints last night, I was so tired, but I kept reading just a couple more pages, and then I went to bed. And me and my husband fell asleep watching The Quiet Place, the second movie of The Quiet Place. We fell asleep, so we got to rewatch that. But yeah, I think I might end this vlog here. The Way of Kings is good. I just think I need to read a little bit more to get more into it. It's like a new introduction of new characters and stuff, so I gotta get into that. But I'm going to put the book down, and I'm going to continue reading Dune and finish that this probably today, and then start a new book tomorrow, which when I start that book tomorrow, I should finish that book the same day, because it's not really that long. But yeah, is there any more updates that I have for you guys?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Like I said, Way Kings is Way Kings. I still got to get into it because it was really slow at the beginning. It started to pick up just a little bit, not as much. But I'm going to still give it a chance because everybody loves the Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson. So I need to give it a chance. But yeah, I got up late. I got the kids, dressed. I took a shower and stuff like that and all that. So, it's Saturday. I'm gonna enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day. It's warm outside. It's exactly cool. I realize this is gonna be like the last week next week's gonna be the last week where it's gonna be warm, and then it's gonna be like officially just cold all the time because fall is happening. But I feel like this winter is gonna be a whole nother beast, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that is my little update. That's what I'm gonna be doing. We're in the car. I'm probably gonna run a couple errands or whatever with my boys because my daughter's with her grandma. And then go from there. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. I will catch y'all later. Y'all will see me on my sprints. I usually have sprints Thursdays and Fridays, but you'll see a post from me, a post where if you ring that bell for the notifications, you will know that it's been posted, and you will know the day of when I'll be doing reading sprints. So this past week, I did reading sprints on Thursday, and of course yesterday, which was Friday. So sometimes you might get those little surprises where there'll be impromptu reading sprints. But yep, that's my update. This is the end of my 24-hour Brandon Sanderson Readathon vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope that you're enjoying my vlogs. I'm trying to get a little better at it. I'm not the best. I'm not an expert, but this is me. This is who I am. I try to be transparent with you all. Because, just being me, being my real self. I'm not sugarcoating anything. This is who I am. Take me as I am. But yeah, I hope you all are enjoying this weekend. And then I will catch y'all later on my next reading sprints. So bye. See ya.